Hi everyone, this is Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And now, this is going to be an announcement video for April 12th, 2024. And there's something I gotta say for this announcement video. So, let's get started with this announcement video started. So here we go, let's get started. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video, and please watch this video because this is very, very important because I have something pretty special I gotta tell you, but well, a little bad news to tell you that I will not gonna be on YouTube, you guys. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video, you guys. Well, but this time I'm going to doing something special, which I'll be pretty excited to do that kind of stuff, except me working, and plus, yeah, I remember usually, and guys, I'm going to go into the bowling alley, you guys. I am going to the bowling alley, you guys. Which I'm going to be leaving at 11:30. And which I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm in the bowling alley and stuff like that. And not only there's bowling alley, you guys. I have track practice. I have track meet after school, which I'm probably going to be leaving. I'm going to be dismissed a little early because of that field trip and stuff like that. So yeah, in which I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm in track meet. In fact, I do have to make the break announcement video before I have to leave for track practice, and which I don't think I have a choice to do any YouTube while I'm doing track meet and stuff like that. Oh, no, not track practice. I meant track meet, which is my very first track meet in 2024. Which I remember I did track meets since I started doing track since 2019. And this is actually my kind of a 6th year because, well, it's kind of my 2nd year, which I didn't do a whole track meet because due to COVID-19 in 2020, that is, which it probably should be my 2nd year of track, that is. So yeah, and which usually besides doing something special, you guys, like I usually do every day, I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be on YouTube, and I had no choice to do YouTube while I'm in the Panther Perk and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm not going to be on YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk. Not only that, you guys, I'll be in the bowling alley, which that'll be fun to do, to play bowling. Which I'll be bowling with my classes, with the Sparks classes, which that'll be pretty fun, but except no YouTube. In fact, and yeah, I do have other things. I do have fun things besides doing YouTube, playing bowling. Yeah. And which I kind of pretty excited for bowling alley, but as long as I bring my camera, I have to think about making a video of me doing bowling stuff, but I don't have a choice to do YouTube, really. Yeah, I had no choice to do YouTube stuff usually at all. Yeah, actually, you guys. And I do have a life outside YouTube. I do have a life outside YouTube during bowling alley, and during the Panther Perk, and during track meet and stuff like that. And they're kind of two specials for, well, just for me, my couple of my friends, which some of these people who had no idea, but I remember there's one video I uploaded, which I did upload the video, which is Jasir. But I remember I did upload that video that has Jasir on it. Me, Jasir, and maybe, I did have that there shot on there, which is Hannah. Just do bowling alley with doing bowling with Sparks, and a person who had no idea, which is Dr. Aiken. Which I remember made that YouTube shorts as called Coffee with Dr. Aiken, but yeah. And I don't think I'm not sure if I'll bring a camera along to bowling alley. But this is the same camera I'm using, and I hope I'm bringing the camera to a bowling alley. Yeah. And I have a life outside YouTube during the bowling alley. Not only that, yeah, actually there's 3 things, or actually 4 things. Actually feel like 4 or 5 things. Well, including what I said during the weekends. There's a lot of things I gotta say. I do have a life outside, and I'm not gonna be on YouTube. And I had no choice of doing YouTube, which I do have a life outside YouTube. While I'm working in the Panther Perk, bowling alley, track meet, and or at home, and church and stuff like that. And I had no choice to do any YouTube. And I had no choice doing YouTube. I cannot do any YouTube stuff at all while I'm in track meet and stuff like that. Oh yeah, while I'm in track meet, Panther Perk, or I cannot do YouTube while I'm bowling. I cannot do that. I can't do YouTube if you kind of feel like getting on YouTube forever, because like chatting or commenting and due to like social medias. Kind of like social medias, like chatting, similar like live streaming and stuff like that. And that's why this is all only for. That's why, like speaking of that, I had to make a break announcement video since it's Friday, you guys. And that's probably a very special day today, you guys. For me, that is for me, which except me working the Panther Perk, you guys. Yeah. And I'm kind of pretty excited because I think I'll see if I could try. I think bowling stuff could be a lot of fun, I believe. Which I don't mind doing bowling, which I don't mind playing bowling. And I think bowling alleys for fun stuff, and not only that, including eating food at bowling alley. And there's probably arcades and stuff like that while I'm in the bowling alley. And I do have a life outside YouTube during the bowling alley and stuff like that. And so is the track meet. And I think I have bowling alley, I believe, somewhere at 11:30 to somewhere at 1:30 or through 2 p.m., I believe. I think we'll do a little bit YouTube time. So I have to see if I have much time. And I think I have to upload a break announcement video. I have to make a video by break announcement video before, in case I can't come back to YouTube, due for me going to the track meet, because in case I will have to leave at 2:15. I'm not sure when I leave at school because of the field. It's kind of like 2 field trips. One is the bowling alley and track meet. Yeah, that's right. And I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm changing track clothes, and I do have track meet. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be on YouTube, and I will have to say about track practice while I'm doing a break announcement video, because after track meet, it's still no YouTube, you guys. Well, actually I can't because, like, well, maybe on her, except on her iPhone and stuff like that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I could be on YouTube, but I'm not uploading videos, in case I'm not on YouTube. Maybe I can get on YouTube on her iPhone, but I don't know if I could. Maybe I'm just watching YouTube videos, but I don't know uploading videos. Maybe, but it can. Sometimes it's very difficult to upload videos, even though I don't have the internet while I was riding in the car or at home. As long as only if there's no hotspot. If there is a hotspot, I guess it'll probably work, kind of, I believe. But I'm not sure it was a good idea to do that, I believe. So, yeah. And I had no choice to doing YouTube while I'm at Bowling Alley, Panther Perk, which is the usually mostly when I'm in the Panther Perk, like, every day. And I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk, Bowling Alley, and track meet. Yeah, those are the 3 things, you guys. Or maybe perk sales input. I'm not sure if I do have perk sales input, because I remember I made a mistake when I did perk sales input. It's about that, doing that things, how much to get while I was in the perk. Which, like, if you don't know what Panther Perk, it's kind of like a coffee shop. It's kind of like a perk. It's actually a job practice, kind of. Like, speaking of job, I used to go to Leg Up Farmers Market, but I don't go there anymore. Yeah. And since I don't go to Leg Up Farmers Market anymore, I had no choice to get more money and stuff like that. Like, usually every 2 weeks I get money. So, yeah. As long as I did pretty good and stuff like that. For some reason, I did bought stuff from my own money from eBay, since I got my money, and I could get stuff from online on eBay. Well, sadly I don't buy stuff on eBay, even though I do have my eBay account. Even though I do have my account to use eBay stuff. I remember it has my name on my package, which is Winnie the Pooh. I remember it was a Winnie the Pooh box set VHS and Sesame Street Sing Along green tape copy VHS. But usually my name I buy, I don't really buy it, sadly. So, yeah. So, yeah. And plus, I have a lot, yeah. So once again, you guys, I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk, Bowling Alley, track meet, and at home or at church and stuff like that. And which I haven't gone to church at all. Last time I've been at church, it was back during Easter. And I was not at church at all because my dad had a cold last week, which I don't have a choice to do any YouTube while I'm in church. I have to be like worshiping or something. Sometimes I do whatever I want, even though sadly for some reason I do have a choice to wander around at church, like I sometimes do, or spending time during the service. So, yeah. Yeah, and I don't know what else I gotta say for this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So, yeah. And I have a life outside YouTube while and I had and I cannot be on YouTube while I'm in the Panther Perk. or at bowling alley, or track meet, or at home and stuff like that. Or maybe at home or at church, I believe. I'm not actually, maybe at home, but not at church. Or and I can only do other things. I can't do any YouTube at all. I wish I could do YouTube while I'm in the Panther Perk or bowling or track me or at home, but sadly I can't do anything, you guys. Usually when I have downtime or laptop time, usually I only upload videos of doing stuff on YouTube. That's why I make break announcement videos usually every Friday, because usually at home I don't really do YouTube. Usually I do have other things, but the good news is I do have other things to do, like watching VHS tapes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to think about planning to do my Booba DVD collection, because same thing like I did since I remember made the Teletubbies VHS collection. That reminds me, I have to plan to upload my Booba DVD collection. I just realized right now I have to plan to do my Booba DVD collection. In fact, I already completed all my Booba DVDs. I haven't done doing my Booba DVD collection at all in 2024, so I'll do it this year. And I don't have to do full videos because I already did one. Maybe I'll plan to do the opening and closing during the anniversary, but sadly it's on Sunday, in which I had no choice doing YouTube. And it's so hard to upload on her iPhone, which since it takes forever to upload since we have no internet at home. I had no, and that means I had a life outside YouTube during the weekends. And good thing I do have other things to do. Like, oh yeah, that's why I remember, I sometimes make videos during the weekends whenever I feel like it, or capturing sometimes. If I capture something, I'll do something planning stuff. Or next time I bought VHS tapes from, for Goodwill, Salvation Army, I'll do an update video next time I go back to YouTube. I'll do VHS update, or a huge update. If I have more recordable tapes, like PBS Kids blank tapes, that are from somebody else's, or if I found from thrift store that came from somebody else's house, I'll be very excited. Which are used blank tapes, which are not, besides home video, besides home movies and stuff like that. So yeah. So I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. I think that's all I gotta say for this announcement video. I think I'm completely out of ideas. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. And another announcement video is actually my break announcement video, but this time it's pretty special because after my break announcement video, while I'm doing break announcement video, after I upload break announcement video, I'll be in track practice instead of just going home on the bus. So yeah. So catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Ta-ta for now.